Interleague Baseball comes your way
and
next.
Now, your 2017 Detroit Tigers.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Fielder Andrew Toles.
And he'll step off and try again. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Romine will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Utley is there for it. 1 away. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Oh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Second inning coming up here at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Romine on the move. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, digging for 2. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Let's take another look at.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now is Yasiel Puig as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The designated hitter,
Rob Segedin stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Victor Martinez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Here's Justin Upton now.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
What a play by the right fielder. He cuts that ball off, holds him to a single, keeps the double play in order. That was a big hit right there.
Into the box, Tyler Collins, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
Slow curveball, like a... It's strike two. Runner at first here, one man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Andrew.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Stepping in now, Andrew Romine, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. First and second now, one man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Jose Iglesias waits on deck. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 1-1 now to Iglesias. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? And he is out on the tag. 1 for the Tigers on the solo home run by Victor Martinez. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Franklin Gutierrez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Chase Utley checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Utley awaits the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set down. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 30.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Two and 0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches.
From the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit. Second baseman, number 3.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Lucroy gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, Ian Kinsler is a difference maker right now. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Nick Castellanos now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. One out, nobody on. In there, and it's even at 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And that misses for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
The 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Delino DeShields.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The windup and the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
His line against Justin Verlander, 13 base hits in 58 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 now to Chew. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
Batting third, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Digging in now, Rougned Odor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Verlander into his motion. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rangers set down in order. We are still. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Victor Martinez.
Here that just grabs the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one.
Here's Justin Upton now, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. Hitless in 3 at-bats. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
First pitch on its way. Tyler Collins is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, James McCann, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's
Leading
Joey
off for the
Gallo
Rangers.
now. He'll be the one to greet
Third
Justin
baseman,
Verlander to start the inning.
Gallo.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And a fastball just a bit up. One and two, here it comes. Got him.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense. Brought to you by Majestic.
Batting fifth.
And I'm looking down there at Miguel Cabrera. Can you believe this guy was a shortstop when he broke in? Yeah, skinny 20-year-old playing shortstop for the Marlins. He's moved around the diamond now, playing on the corners a lot. But obviously the big fella, he's such a great hitter. He's one of the best hitters in the game. That's why you want him in the game. But he doesn't hurt you on the defensive side either.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Mike Napoli now. And Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. Verlander sets his sights. 1-2 on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Collins sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. Still 0-0. Back now from Arlington, about 20 miles from downtown Dallas, as we get ready for the 3rd inning in this one. Stepping into the box, Andrew Romine. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. Just a 1 for 9. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. Lofted in the air out toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Ready for another chance? Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Darvish a check on first. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Third inning, no score to this point. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Ready with the 1-1, and look out, he has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Gomez
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Carlos Gomez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Now here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. Here's Elvis Andrus now. His line again. Against Justin Verlander.
Andrews.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
And he'll dive back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Romine giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rangers leave 1. We'll head to the 4th. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitters.
Stepping in now, Victor Martinez. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is taken for a called strike. And he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Justin Upton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up in the Ranger 4th, designated hitter, number
Foul
17.
back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a soft liner, and the Rangers are in the hit column.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Don't want to forget about him. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be two. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Rangers go down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Collins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tyler Collins.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's
into the box, James McCann. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mazara's on his horse, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Striding in once again, Andrew Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's been aggressive and
just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Halfway home. Standing in, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Nomar
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Line, but speared on a hop. And he's retired, 1 away.
First baseman, number 5, Mike Napoli.
Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. 1-1 coming now to Napoli. Curveball that time, not even close.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So bases are empty here with
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Iglesias goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Ian Kinsler is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a step off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
And he lays off again. Ball 3. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman
Nick Castellanos now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself. Into a good hitter's count.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, that base hit right there broke up a streak of 9 batters in a row. So maybe that just gives a little confidence to the offense, feeling like, okay, now it's our time to get to him.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. One left for Detroit. Still no score. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is there. And a rather easy first out.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Collins. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Justin Upton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound.
In now, Tyler Collins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lucroy has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We are still scoreless. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Romine racing back at the track. The wall gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Rangers strike first. It's 1-0.
Second baseman, Ned.
Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Verlander still with 1 earned run on his line through 6 1/3. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
That's ball
3 and 1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late. In games like this, it seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he'll step off. Into his motion. Here comes the 3 and 1. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another shot now. Mike Napoli 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Verlander pauses. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Collins is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rangers pick up a run here on the. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
A runner at first with no outs here. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Quick check on that tying run at first. And another throw over. And yet another throw over. Hit out towards second. Adore is there. Andrus on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Jonathan Lucroy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he'll dive back in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Upton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way from Verlander. There goes Gomez in the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In the air to right center. Collins on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And a throw over to third. And the runner will get back standing. The men on third with 2 down. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Kinsler is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, and now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Way out in front.
He's in a tough spot right now.
That misses. 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Looks to me like he's starting to labor a bit out there right now. He's pretty deep into this thing, and he's throwing a lot of pitches to this batter. Hasn't been able to put him away yet.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying.
Victor Martinez.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Victor Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Line toward right center. Lazar is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire